Hi, Phoenix. Hi. Good job. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi. Say hi. Hi guys, welcome back to another video for Phoenix. So today Phoenix, she has a whole bunch of appointments and I'm going to try to take you guys along. So it's actually 2 days full of appointments. Over the course of today it is 4 appointments and then tomorrow it's another 4 I think. So it's going to be a hectic day. We were up since about 3:30 this morning to drive down to the hospital for an 8 o'clock appointment, and we're of course late for that. So she's currently getting ready for her first thing, which is an MRI, and we will get that started soon. Hopefully I can get a few shots for you guys. Okay, stay on you. Let it stay. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. You're delaying your MRI because they have emergencies downstairs. So we're back upstairs for x-rays and orthopedics before we go back down for MRIs. Right, Phoenix? I see you. 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 Just had her x-rays of Phoenix just had her x-rays of her spine and pelvis area because her hips, they've been poking out. The hip bone has been poking out a little bit, and then the spine, because the neck area, she's been leaning a lot. So we're about to go see the doctor, the orthopedics doctor, and then we'll see what they think. They just basically show that she has some curvature of the spine, which they're not really worried about right now. And then on the hip, one of the hip joints is loose out of its socket. So he says that there isn't much that they'll do right now, but that they'll just be waiting, and they'll see her again in 6 months to see what has happened and if they need to do something at that time about the hip. He said she's so loose, so her muscles are really loose, so it's not holding that hip bone in. So now we're just waiting for her to get her MRI done, so she'll be sedated. So she'll be sedated in a moment, and then They'll take her back for her MRI, and that will be the second scan of the day, and that will be the third appointment of the day. Has just finished up with her MRI, so we're just waiting for her to wake up. She has a nasal trumpet in, so that it could help her to breathe better while she was doing her MRI. They said everything went good though. So now just waiting for her to wake up, and then we have 2 more appointments to go. Oh. Phoenix woke up from her sedation, and so finally got some food in the baby. What time is it? 2:33. We finally got some food in her, a little bit at a time because we don't want her to throw up. And now we're in the GI waiting for her GI appointment. That was supposed to be at 1 o'clock, but of course her waking up from sedation took a lot longer, and she also still has a 2 o'clock appointment, which we're gonna be late for as well. So yeah, you okay? But you know something I always love is, so we got here to GI clinic, and as soon as we walk up to the desk, one of the nurses said, "Oh, I know who that is. That's Phoenix." Of all the hundreds of thousands of patients that they see every week and every day, they remember her. Always warms my heart. Nothing, you know, it's such a beautiful thing. Even if they don't remember her name, that they can look at her and say, "I know you." So beautiful to me. Have made it through our very last appointment. We survived, right, Phoenix? We survived. There's CJ. So, GI appointment. We're trying to get another type of feed covered by insurance for her, which should go pretty well. Fingers crossed. Hoping it all goes well. And then our last appointment was with the rehab clinic, who just checked her over, made sure she was okay, and that we were working on getting her wheelchair. Oh no. So that was our last appointment. Oh, no, and that doctor was so gracious to just wait around for us. I was so happy. So we got that covered, and now tonight... Are you stuck? Oh no. Tonight we're gonna be staying at the Ronald McDonald house. And then tomorrow morning we'll be back at it again for appointments. It shouldn't be as hectic as it was today. So we actually ended up with 5 appointments instead of 4 today. Yeah. So this is day 1 down. Day 2 will be tomorrow, and we'll take you along with us, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. Yeah, right? Right, Fee? Right. Yeah. CJ, do you need help? Need help? Oh, it is morning. It's day 2, and we are headed over to the hospital from the Ronald McDonald House where we stayed last night to get over there for, sorry, everything's flying, for our second day of appointments. We have a 9:30 this morning, and then our last appointment is at 1 o'clock. So this morning they should be doing bone density test. So that's going to take us right back into the imaging department. And then she's also going to see her ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor. That one should be just a checkup. And then I think there's 2 images. Then the ENT, and I don't remember what the other one is, but there's one more too. So here we go. Day 2. Phoenix, you want to say hi? Say hi. Good job, baby. Hi. This is a long walk. It connects Ronald McDonald House to the hospital. It's so windy out here today. It's raining a little bit. Ooh.
Okay, we're just checking. You're doing so good. So good. You like your blankie, huh? This is nice.
Phoenix just had her bone density scan done, as well as the x-ray of her left arm. So those are the 2 that we had already. Now we're sitting waiting for a hair check. So they're going to look in her ear, see if it needs to be suctioned out. And also they are going to do a hearing screen. So we're going to check on how well she's hearing or not. You can't do that. So that's what we have. And then after that we have after that we have neurology, and that is at 1 o'clock. It is now 10:12. So that's our day going so far.
So, funny story. I used to work on West 5. I remember her as a tiny, tiny little baby. Look at how big you are now, my dear. You were so little. And you had your trach then, too?
And yesterday was our trach anniversary, too.
Really?
4 years ago yesterday she got it placed. We've got one last appointment of the day left. One appointment didn't happen, which was her hearing screen or hearing test, because when they looked in her ear, like you saw last, she had some gunkies in there, so that's gonna be they suctioned it out, and that's gonna be treated with ear drops. So if she were to have done the hearing test, the results would have probably not been accurate. So we've got the very last, we got something to eat. We had a break in between, got something to eat. Thank God yesterday we didn't have that opportunity. And so now we're gonna get back inside and get to her final appointment of the day and get home hopefully after that. It's 12:46 now. Last appointment's at 1 o'clock, and then we are done. Say yay. Yay. CJ is tired. Felix is ready to sleep. And we are ready to go. Right? Outside. Alright, so neuro exam is over. It doesn't see anything crazy on her MRI for her neck or to explain why she keeps leaning her head to the side. He has a theory that it may be an eye issue. She's tilting her head so she won't see double. So we may be looking into that soon. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So we may be looking into that whenever she has her next eye appointment. So there's that, and that's reassuring that it isn't a spinal problem. But that's it for our last appointment of the day. Right, next, say last appointment. Yay! Hi. Then we get to get headed home. Good job, baby. Hi.